Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Gilded Palette and the Metal Rose brush set for the first time. I'm going to create a warm eye look. If you wanna see this look I created, the full review on this palette and the brushes, then keep on watching. This is an 11-piece brush set which comes with a cosmetic bag so you can store and take your brushes with you when you travel. The brushes have rose gold handles, they look and feel luxurious. The brushes, especially the bending brushes, are nice and soft, they work really well. I wish there was one more extra brush for contouring and one for setting, but overall, especially for the price, this is a very nice and affordable brush set, which retails for $25 and now it's on sale on the website for $18.75. The eyeshadow palette has gold packaging, it's plastic, it has a nice design on the top and a big mirror inside. The palette retails for $16, now it's only $12 on the website. It has 15 shades, mattes and shimmers. I'm going to swatch all the shades later in the video. So I'm going to start with the top row. There's 4 mattes and 1 shimmer. The matte shades didn't seem too pigmented on my arm, especially that light brown shade, number 4, but you really gotta wait till actually I start doing my eye look because I was very surprised what happened when I actually used them on my eyes. The second row has 2 matte and 3 metallic eyeshadows. The metallic shades are so beautiful and pigmented, especially the first one, that light pink shade with the golden shift and that dark brown shade. The matte shades didn't swatch very well on the arm. The last row has 4 metallic shades and 1 matte. I couldn't wait to try these eyeshadows on my eyes. I was shocked after the swatches how nicely they actually performed on my eyes. This palette is beautiful, so nice to have. You can create so many eye looks with these eyeshadows, from everyday makeup looks to glam looks. Overall, I'm very happy with this palette. This one is totally my cup of tea. To create a glowy base, I'm using Loréal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. Then I'm applying Covergirl Healthy Elixir Foundation in shade 710. I noticed that it's a slightly lighter shade than my skin. I added a little bit of the same foundation, just a darker shade, number 732, to match it more with my skin tone. To apply the foundation, I'm using brush number 2 from the Metal Rose set. Next up, I'm using NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I started to apply this concealer with my fingers, but I wanted to try brush number 3. To be honest, I'm not a fan of this type of brush at all. Then I'm setting my face with BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 2 palette, lightest shade. Next up, I'm bronzing it up all over with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, using it for the first time. So far, I really like it. This step is optional. Moving on to contouring, using my favorite bronzer lately, Too Faced Beach Bunny Custom Blend Bronzer. It's not a matte bronzer, so I'm adding a little bit more glow to my skin. For my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow in Blonde, and I'm applying it with brush number 10 from the set. To help them stay in place, I'm gonna brush them through with NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Blonde. This is the moment when I dipped in my bending brush number 5 in that light brown transition shade too much, because I thought it wasn't going to be pigmented at all, and I was shocked to see how dark my crease looked when I started to apply. So I was blending it for a while, but it was actually blending pretty nicely, wasn't giving me a hard time. It just took a little more time than usual. So I was a lot more careful with it on the other side. Here I'm deepening up the outer corner of my eyes, then I'm applying this darker brown shade all over my lid. Next, I'm going to apply this mustard yellow shade to my crease with brush number 7 and bringing it closer to my brows. I'm using this yellow shimmery shade to highlight my brow bones with brush number 9. Then I'm blending it all together with a clean brush. To the inner corner of my eyes, I'm applying the same mustard yellow shade with brush number 8. With a pencil brush number 4, I'm applying the transition shade to under my lower lashes and deepening up the outer corner of my eyes with a darker brown eyeshadow. On my waterline, I'm using Tarte Look Sharp Eye Pencil in brown. I'm going to blend that eyeliner a little bit with that darker brown eyeshadow. On my cheeks, I'm using this very interesting warm yellowish blush shade from the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 2 palette with brush number 1. Moving on to my lashes, I'm using Maybelline Big Shot Volume Express Mascara in black. To highlight my face and cheeks, I'm using Becca highlighter in shade Opal. This is a nice bronzy highlighter, perfect to finish off this look. I'm gonna apply it to my cheeks as a blush topper, to my forehead and my nose. As my lip shade, I'm using Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in Birthday Suit. I'm setting my face with the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set Setting Spray. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.